1983, Moscow. A KGB agent, Yuri Bezmenov, defected to the West, and in an interview, he said something that people still can't forget. He said, "We don't use guns to manipulate your people. We use their own minds." And here's the thing. This isn't just governments. Your boss does this, your partner does this, your best friend does this, and the scariest part, you do it too, without even knowing. Today, I'm going to show you 3 dark psychology tricks that are happening around you every single day. And by the time this video ends, you will never see the world the same way again. In 1971, a psychologist named Philip Zimbardo ran an experiment at Stanford University. He took 24 completely normal students. Some were assigned as guards, others as prisoners. Within 6 days, the guards became so cruel that the experiment had to be shut down. These were normal people. One single psychological setup changed everything about them. That is the power of dark psychology. Think about it. If this can happen in a controlled experiment, what do you think is happening in your real life? Let's get into it. Trick number 1, the anchor trap. In 1974, psychologists Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky ran an experiment. They spun a wheel in front of people. It would land on either 10 or 65. Then they asked, what percentage of African countries are in the United Nations? People who saw the wheel land on 10, their average answer was 25%. People who saw it land on 65, their average answer was 45%. Same question, same people. One random number completely changed their answer. This is called anchoring bias. Now look at your real life. You walk into a store. You see a jacket. Original price, $200. Now, $89? Your brain immediately thinks, that's a great deal. But wait, was that jacket ever actually worth $200? Maybe, maybe not. That first number, that anchor, completely set your perception, and you never even questioned it. It happens in relationships too. Someone asks you for $1,000. You say no. Then they say, okay, fine, just give me $200. Suddenly, $200 feels completely reasonable. But here's what actually happened. They planted the $1,000 anchor first, then pulled you down to $200. Psychologists call this the door-in-the-face technique. Salespeople, politicians, manipulators, they all use this every single day. How do you protect yourself? Whenever someone puts the first number or the first idea in front of you, pause. Just 1 second. Ask yourself, was this information given to help me make the right decision or to make me think in the direction they want? That one question can free your mind from almost any anchor. Trick number 2. In 1971, psychologist Robert Cialdini ran an experiment. A researcher would give certain people a Coca-Cola completely unprompted. Then later, he'd ask them to buy lottery tickets. The people who received the Coca-Cola, they bought twice as many tickets as the people who received nothing. One small drink, and their entire behavior changed. This is called reciprocity. The human brain is wired to think, if someone did something for me, I need to do something back. Thousands of years ago, this kept us alive. But today, this is your biggest weakness. Think about someone in your life. When they first came around, everything felt good. Unexpected gifts, always available, there for every problem, then slowly, after everything I've done for you, I've sacrificed so much, and you started feeling guilt. But here's the truth, that guilt was never yours. It was planted. They were making an investment from day one, and now they're collecting. It happens at work too. A coworker does small favors for you constantly. Then one day, "Hey, can you just tell the boss I was in the office that day?" Your brain says, "They've done so much for me." And you lie to your boss. That's the guilt loop in action. How do you break free? Whenever someone does something for you, ask yourself, is this unconditional? Or does this gift have a hidden price? And always remember, a gift that comes with expectations is not a gift. It's a transaction. You don't owe anyone anything just because they chose to do something for you.
And now, trick number 3, the one I promised you. In 1944, a Hollywood film called Gaslight was released. In it, a husband slowly convinces his wife that she's losing her mind. He dims the lights in the house. When she asks, "Why are the lights dim?" he says, "What do you mean? Everything's normal. You're imagining things." Slowly, she starts doubting her own perception of reality. The name of that film gave birth to a psychological term, gaslighting. In real life, it sounds like this. "That never happened. You're always so dramatic. I was just joking. Why are you so sensitive?" According to a study by the National Domestic Violence Hotline, 74% of victims said they didn't even realize what was happening to them because their entire sense of reality had been destroyed. It happens in the workplace too. Your boss says something in a meeting. Later, when you reference it, "I never said that. You misunderstood me." Slowly you start doubting yourself. Am I actually wrong? No, you're being gaslit. How do you protect yourself? First, document everything. Write down important conversations. Take screenshots. When someone says it never happened, you'll have proof. Second, keep a trusted person in your life. Someone who can tell you, "No, you're not crazy." Third, and most importantly, trust your gut. Your subconscious knows something is wrong long before your conscious mind catches up. Don't ignore that feeling. If someone constantly makes you feel like you're the problem, you're too sensitive, you're always wrong. That person should not be in your life. Period. Let's bring it all together. The anchor trap sets the first frame of your thinking, and your mind never fully escapes it. The guilt loop turns your emotions into chains. You stop living by your choices and start living by guilt. Gaslighting strips away your reality. By the time you realize it, the damage is already done. Now here's what I want you to do. Close your eyes for 1 second. Think about the people in your life. Is there someone who always sets the first frame? Is there someone whose favors always come with a price? Is there someone who makes you question your own reality? You already know the answer. You've always known. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Awareness doesn't make life easier. It makes it clearer. And clarity changes everything. Now, if this video made you see even one thing differently, hit that subscribe button. Not for me, for yourself. Because every Sunday, Cortex comes back with another truth they don't want you to know. And before you leave, send this to one person. Just one. Someone you think is being manipulated right now and doesn't even know it. That one share could change their life. Next Sunday, we're going deeper. 5 types of people who are quietly draining your energy